This week on the show that's super thankful for you, Tips and Tricks, we'll travel to alternate reality.
We're going to play with a fox named Lucky.
And we'll interview mixer partner Tidy.
Ooh, all that and more on this week's Tips and Tricks.
Woo!
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at
See, it's so
They
much
love
energy.
us. Yeah, there you go. That's the energy I love.
Do you think anyone in chat clapped at home?
I don't know.
Probably
I
not.
don't know, probably not.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Ethan Rothamel.
I am Malik Prince.
And this is the show that helps you get the most out of your Windows, Mixer, and Xbox experience.
That's right. We'll give you tips on the latest features and tricks on tackling the newest games.
And now, a bit of news.
Let's jump right into the news.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. Battlefront 2 DLC has been announced.
That's exciting, yes. A lot of controversy about this game going on, and so
Indeed.
It's nice to kind of take a step back and kind of take a look at what they have planned for the next month.
Yeah, definitely. So they've released a calendar with free DLC and challenges all throughout December. You can see right here, and it's kind of to hype up the Last Jedi release, right? Which is
That's right.
I mean,
the big movie.
Yes, exactly. So regardless how you feel about all the PR and all the fiasco that was the release, it's nice. It's really cool to see them supporting us Star Wars nerds with a lot of content.
Sure. And this is the thing I wish more multiplayer games would do. It's kind of like give a roadmap for where games are going, where your game is going, and then also I love the fact that the maps are free. I think that's the biggest thing with multiplayer games is when you like segment the player base and you have to like buy maps, and it makes the player pool smaller and it's hard to find matches. So
I completely agree, man.
Yeah, I like that they're doing this, and hopefully it calms people down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting in like a few weeks how people feel about everything.
Yeah.
I will say this. I do love that first-person shooters are kind of doing the season thing. Like, I love that Battlefront's got seasons. Like, Overwatch seasons are awesome. I love Rainbow Six doing it. Like, it's a new thing to keep people excited. Like, why do I come back next season?
Exactly.
Right? Like, what's the reason to come back? And I think it breeds longevity in games, which is super cool.
super important. Yeah. I love it. Have you played the game?
Battlefront? No, I haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah.
We have a few days off for Thanksgiving, so I'm
right.
hoping to like lock in some serious game time. I picked up Assassin's Creed Origins finally.
That's right.
Got to finish Wolfenstein. Want to try this.
You just have like a lot of
Too
games.
many games.
Too many games, but it's fine because who needs to hang out with family when you can just play games, right?
Yes, I am very well. My family's not here, so I'm going to be super lonely.
There we go. Ethan just broke everything.
No, I didn't.
As always.
What else is new?
So, and also the new heroes are being added. Did we mention that?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Finn and Phasma.
That's right.
Phasma? Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
That sounds right.
They only say her name once in the movie. How are we supposed to remember that?
I don't know.
So they're adding 2 new heroes. That's pretty cool.
I don't know what they do because I don't watch Star Wars.
So Finn. Oh, yeah.
Can you tell me what Star Wars is?
Okay, so Star Wars is set in the Middle Ages. No, it's awesome. Finn is the main character, one of the main characters of the most recent movie, and the next one. And Phasma is one of the leaders of the Stormtroopers, like Captain Phasma. Which reminds every time someone says that, I'm only going to think Captain Planet. But
shout out to Captain Planet wherever you are. Hopefully you're watching.
Yeah. He is our hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna take pollution down this. What is? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
I can't remember. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. We'll come back.
Sounds good.
We'll fill you guys in. All right. So PUBG desert maps are getting closer, and NVIDIA posted several images of the new desert map, which you see here, which was teased on the PUBG test servers last week. Hopefully, we'll get to visit the desert by the end of the year.
I'm so excited.
So. This game, PUBG has one map, right now, and so how much were you clamoring for like this new map?
Well, so it's interesting. I think a lot of people, some people like wanted a new map right away. For me, it's like the beauty of PUBG is that the map is huge and battles can take place, like battles that you remember can take place in these huge landmarks that are the military base or the school. But like I've had some of my most epic experiences like in a tiny farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. And I have all these memories of these different locations. So for me, I feel like it took a long time for me to want another map. Like the game has a lot of bugs, let's be honest. Anyone that plays knows there's a lot of issues with PUBG, but it's still fun. So I was always like, just fix everything else first. Like I do not need this.
The vaulting is coming in, or
exactly.
Is it here now?
It was in the public test server, so it's not out yet. But it's good. I've played it. Now that they've been showing these, though, I am like,
super
I'm
excited.
so ready.
So just from these images, can you tell us like some of the some things that you can expect, like based off gameplay?
Yeah, so some of what they teased, it looks like cities are gonna have an integral role. There you go. Look at that. Look at this elevation. Like I'm excited to be sniping up in the top of these towers. I hope we can climb all these cranes. Yeah, I really hope so.
And it's integral. Yeah.
What's that mean?
Integral.
Why are you using that? Because I used that earlier.
Integral. It's integral.
No, it's integral.
Anyway, sorry, but yeah, no, that's awesome. This looks like a pretty.
Yeah, exactly. And so I don't know, like the setting of it all. It'd be really cool if your footprint stayed in the sand. I don't think that's going to be a thing. But how sweet would that be to track people across the desert based on their footprints?
Didn't even think about that. That's pretty awesome.
So I don't know what they're going to add in terms of features to this map, but I do like the setting of it, and I really I can't wait to see like a top-down view of it, so we can see kind of how many cities are there.
Sure.
Is there desert? Are there mountains? Like what different kinds of landscape?
You got me so pumped to play this game. I don't know if it's going to be on the Xbox version when it comes out on the PC. Probably not, but I'm so excited to see streams that you guys are going to put on.
Well, either way, we're going to play, right? 12-12?
12-12. We're going to do it.
Sweet.
We're going to crush the competition.
Definitely do a couch co-op of that.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
I think that would be fantastic.
Yes.
All right, so we have one more piece of news. Animal Crossing Pocket Edition is here. It's available on Android and iOS. So enough said. Look at this cute, beautiful little game here.
I was playing in my office earlier today.
You're a big fan, yeah?
Sorry, boss. Big fan is a strong word. My wife.
There's two words.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Gosh, I do not like this attitude you're giving me today.
I'm sorry.
It's good. My wife is a huge fan, and so she's always like, come play, and I'm like, all right, fine. And it's addicting, I will say that. It's like if you like to customize, houses and decorate and do things like that, and interact with your friends, like there's different benefits you get for talking with your friends, and like there's like fruit and stuff you can only get from like your friends' worlds, things like that.
Ooh,
that's why Animal Crossing is
from
kind
your
of fun.
friends.
And look at the little characters.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
It is freaking adorable.
Pete, what's the guitarist? Tabs? Something Slider? KK's? No, I can't. He doesn't remember. Thank you. PK Slider?
Got it. Look at this game. It's just precious.
But it's fun. It's fun, and it's. I love seeing Nintendo games on the mobile, like
yes, I
mobile
love that
devices
they're doing
everywhere.
that.
Like to me, Nintendo games especially are so good on phones. You know what I mean? Like Super Mario Run was great. I would love to see a full Mario game on the phone.
Ooh, so good.
Pokemon? Are you kidding me? If I could play like Gold version and Red on
God.
my phone.
That would be insane.
I'd never get any work done.
That's right.
I'd be hiding in bathrooms for hours. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hiding in bathrooms.
Yeah.
All right. So that's sorry, what? That's the news for the week. So let's move on. Next up, we've got something we've all been waiting for a very long time.
Yes. Now, here to look at some of the amazing Windows mixed reality headsets, please welcome Blake Knight.
Blake Knight. All right. Give it up for Blake.
What's up?
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Of course.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
energy, right?
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. This is a beast. Everything up here looks ridiculously awesome.
Yeah, I just want to know which one we're going to get to keep.
Yeah, all of them.
We'll get to that later, I guess. So for those who may not know, tell us what you do here at Microsoft.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm in product marketing for mixed reality, which ranges the entire mixed reality spectrum, everything from these immersive headsets all the way to HoloLens.
Okay, right on.
HoloLens.
Gosh,
Man,
what's that?
You're a rock star, man.
I know. This is like
It's fun.
some of the coolest stuff on campus right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool. You get to walk around teasing all this stuff.
Exactly.
That's right. So,
So can you talk about when this launched? When everything kind of started? Coming
Yeah,
out?
absolutely. So we just launched these this fall. So in about 8 markets around the globe, we launched these Windows mixed reality headsets, and kind of taking a step back. So like when I mentioned like mixed reality spectrum, it's kind of important to know. So when we talk about Windows mixed reality, that is essentially the operating system. It's the world's first spatial operating system, and what that means is that anything that can blend the digital and physical world. So like I said, everything from like AR to VR. So everything from like pass-through and HoloLens all the way to immersive headsets and this. So we talk about Windows mixed reality. It really is that spatial operating system underlying everything that you see. And then, so what we've got here today, though, is like the immersive headsets for Windows mixed reality. Again, that just came out this fall. A number of headsets to choose from. We got everything from great partners: Acer, Lenovo, Dell, HP, Samsung. A wide variety of choices.
Yeah. So,
nice.
like, this is kind of an undertaking for a lot of people, right? Like, they're not sure what to get. They don't really know what they want to do. Like, I think it's overwhelming for a lot of consumers that are just getting into this, and it's a very new thing. So what, excuse me, what do you need to kind of start getting into this experience? Like, what's necessary?
Yeah, so the entire thing was to try and make it as simple and as easy as possible, right? Because like you said, virtual reality's been out. It's been a little bit expensive. It's kind of been hard to set up. You have external sensors. What we try to get is the most simplest, easy way for people to get in and try VR. So we have great affordable headsets. One of the best things about this is that it has inside-out tracking, so we don't actually have to set up external sensors, lighthouses around the room. It really is You plug it in, and in about 10 minutes or less, you're ready to go.
Jeez, that's awesome.
And the way you kind of choose from each one of these, it really is personal choice, man. So,
Yeah,
you
I was
know,
gonna ask.
comfort, fit, you know, each person's head a little bit different, styling choices.
Yeah,
and
you know,
because
fashion's everything.
it really
you know?
is.
Yeah.
When you're in
That's
VR
right.
and you can't see anybody else around you, you got to look good.
You gotta look good.
good.
Yeah, because someone will be like, "What is that idiot doing?" Or, "Whoa, what is that idiot doing?" You know what I mean?
Exactly. He looks good doing it.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's
exactly.
doing. So, you know, it's really personal choice and preference. You know, if you're an HP guy and all of your devices are HP, then, you know, you can stick with
go
the
with that
HP.
one.
Nice.
If you have Samsung, Acer, you know, we have a wide variety.
Nice.
Yeah. So what you need to get it set up though is really just buying one of these headsets. We got these great motion controllers that you can use, and then a
Very
Windows
fancy.
Mixed Reality compatible PC.
Nice. So how are these different from other VR headsets?
Yeah, so it's great. Again, really making sure that we kind of, you know, we offered something that was unique to everybody trying to get into VR. So one thing, you know, these are really light, you know, comparatively to
important,
other
yeah.
headsets. They have the Halo design, which fits really comfortably on your head. Again, no external sensors, which is a huge thing. Quick and easy setup using the complete inside-out tracking, and we offer just a number of them, you know, to get into it. So, you know, great experience no matter which one you choose. They're going to be great experience. It's going to run great. You're going to have an awesome virtual reality experience.
Nice. I'd pick the one that's the biggest because I have a really big head. So.
Well, I think you got to try it out, man.
Yeah.
You got to give it a shot.
Oh, I have to give it. Yeah.
You have
get
to.
in?
Okay. I'm really excited to do this.
Okay, let's
All
do
right,
it.
I just come
Only
over
one
here?
of these is plugged in, so you
Okay.
get to choose.
So then the
You have to
the
choose.
decision's made for me. I assume it's the
Yeah.
closest one. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the
All
one.
right. Here you go. I'll see you guys on the other side.
All right.
Gosh.
All right, so Malik chose the Samsung HMD Odyssey,
okay.
which is the newest one out right now. If you need to adjust it, there's a little dial in the
There's a
back.
little dial in
There's
the
a
back
dial,
right
okay,
there.
okay,
You need to
okay.
fit your huge head.
Yeah, I know. It's up there in size.
It looks
Awesome.
good. Whoa.
Man, how much does this apartment cost? Man, I pay like $1,600 for half of this space.
Well, it's virtual. All right, so I'm going to hand you your motion controllers.
Okay.
Here's your left one, and here's your right
Yeah.
one.
There we go.
So we recommend motion controllers with this. It will work with
these
any
on.
kind of PC-compatible
Ooh, smart man.
gamepad. You can use your mouse and keyboard, but
It's hard.
obviously the best experience is with the motion controllers.
motion
All right, there we go.
right.
Safety first. We got our
Smart man.
straps on.
All right,
So
so
let's
where
see.
you are right now, this is the Cliff House. So essentially, you can think of this as essentially your desktop PC. I mean, everything you want to set up, you can have shortcuts, you can customize it, you can personalize it. You can see here, you know, there's a number of items already up on the wall. You can Skype, you know, you
There's
can, right there on the
Skype. Ooh.
left.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Jumping around.
you
So we
go.
have a few kind of shortcuts already set up, but really just this gorgeous space that you can quickly kind of customize. You know, if you want to, you know, if you want to browse Edge and Skype at the same time, you can set that up. You can run multiple apps at the same time
Man,
on a lot of these.
you could buy the cheapest apartment in the world and just live in there.
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah, you can have your Netflix up, and you can be Skyping, you can be chatting.
We're just trying to cut costs for you guys, you viewers at home.
Yeah,
you go.
exactly.
This is awesome.
Yeah, so you figured out how to navigate, right? So it's really
Yeah.
just those thumbsticks, being able to jump around and
Should,
do it.
head down those steps, man.
Head
Check
down
out,
these
Check out
steps?
what's down
All
those
right.
steps. You're making fun of me for
You know, and
playing.
since this is tips and tricks segment, you know, like you already found out, you can just move without having to move your head. You know,
Okay.
you can navigate with those thumbsticks to be able to move around. You got Space Pirate
Space
Trainer.
Pirate.
There you go.
I've
Got
played this
Super
game before.
Hot.
Have you?
Yeah, I played at PAX. It was great. I was
Did
a
you?
beast. I got like the second highest score in the world.
Did you really?
No, not really.
You friggin' liar.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should put the skills to the test and give it a shot.
You know what? I think that I'll do that. How do I select this?
Just pull that trigger. Point right there and pull the trigger.
Ooh, where'd I?
Oh, now you're moving it
Oh,
around.
now I'm moving it.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
I'm in it.
Yep.
All right, here we go. I've always wanted to go to space.
All right.
Yeah?
No.
Why are you doing this
I don't
today?
know.
You were
Are we
in such
playing
a
already?
sassy attitude.
Are you in?
I think I'm in. How do
What
I
is
start from the
happening?
beginning? All right, I'm gonna start.
All right. Start back over.
All right, there you go.
There we go.
It says end of demo.
Click it again.
Uh-oh.
It's kicking you out.
Ah,
It doesn't
it
want
kicked
you
you out.
playing.
It kicked
That's
me
right. Just
out.
play it again.
Yeah,
All
here
right,
we go.
let's jump back in. So
like,
what
nah,
we're
we don't
doing,
want you.
well, what we're doing right now is we're running the actual demo that you'd get in store.
Yeah.
And so it's timed. We were in it playing earlier, so the time just may have run out. There you go.
I see.
All right, ready to
okay.
rock.
Push ready to rock.
This is gonna
Oh, there
be
you go.
awesome, you guys.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull
gonna
out
get
my
All
out
right,
of the
yeah. Hold on.
Move out of the way here.
Yeah.
You better watch
You
out.
take one small step back.
All you pirates out there, I'm coming for you. Is that it? Oh, okay.
You done. You beat it.
The
Congratulations.
entire game? Okay, here we go. It's a little harder now.
Oh, actually, you are way better at this game than I was.
Dual wielding, man.
Oh, you can use both hands as guns? You don't
yeah.
need to be a... Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, nice try, Buster. There we go.
Hey,
Cheesy
you
action.
can switch guns and pull up a shield if you kind of pull your arm over your shoulder.
Pull up that shield, man.
Shield are for babies, guys.
What?
But I could do this. Yeah, how do you do it again?
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
Your right will change guns and it'll pull up a shield too.
Oh no, this guy
Duck
right here.
it.
He probably can't see me anymore, guys.
I imagine you just make comments that are out of cheesy action movies, like when you're home alone.
Always. That's what I do.
Always.
That's the only way I get satisfaction out of my life. Here we go. I need to switch my gun again. Wanna do this?
Just like that.
Oh, get out of
Oh,
here.
good dodge.
Yeah, man, I'm on it. Wave, what is it, 5? Oh my God, we're gonna be here all day because I'm not gonna
never
lose,
gonna
honestly.
I really want you to die now. This is like this attitude. I just don't like the attitude you're in.
I'm so sorry.
I don't appreciate you being this happy.
I'm really mad. I'm just really in the zone right now. Hey, get out of here, buddy.
So, oh my
Boom.
gosh. This is like such a good example of VR, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really great. It gets the whole body involved, you know,
Right.
being able to actually physically move around in the space.
And frankly, it's like simple. Like and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just easily accessible.
No, for sure, and that's what's great. I mean, you have the higher end kind of PC and console-based VR, but you also have the mobile-based VR. And what's great about this is that it has the ease of setup with like the mobile.
Yeah.
But you get the full 6 degrees of freedom that you don't get from some of the mobile VR headsets.
Sure,
So
sure.
the fact that he's able to move around, duck, and everything else.
I think that helps with like motion sickness too for a lot of people. Is if you can actually move your body, I
Yeah,
think that helps a
for
lot
sure.
with that.
These aliens or whatever they are, don't stand a chance.
They're robots.
So, okay, robots, whatever.
Just start
Same
throwing
thing.
stuff at him.
Don't throw anything at me. That's so mean.
I wish we could zoom in. Can we get the camera to zoom in on his face? Because these facial expressions are solid gold.
Oh no, I got hit. They heard my trash talking. And they decided to get better.
How much
no.
life do you have? You're dead.
No, I'm
You're
not.
dead, baby.
No.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
dodge.
Pretty good.
I've been watching the Matrix movies.
You're prepping. Whoa, you got hit. Is that what that means?
Oh, did I die?
You're dead.
Oh, you're dead.
Yes.
I think the machine's broken.
Nice.
Just kidding. Yeah, that was awesome.
So if you hit this button right, nope, down. This
Down
little
here?
Windows
Guide him.
button,
This guy?
Right there.
There you go.
There you go. That'll jump you back out to the cliff house.
There
so
you are.
you can get
You're-
back in.
You're back on Earth.
you got super
Yeah.
hot. I don't
You got
want to come
s-
back to reality.
Super hot right here. We don't. You can stay in there for a little bit. So actually jump around, like turn all the way around,
we
right
go.
behind you. And so right now you're in the theater. You see that little space Saturn icon right there?
This guy?
Yep. Kind of no, right up on the wall.
On the wall.
Yep.
Here?
Yep. No, down. See that little
Down.
square?
Oh, right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I walk
I'm
over
gonna
there?
jump over on the side of Halo right there.
Oh,
Oh, it's the best day of work ever.
I'm the worst at
There you go.
navigating. There you
All
go.
right.
This guy.
Yeah, hit that guy.
All right.
And then look to the left. There you go. So what this does is this is kind of your movie theater.
Okay.
So right here you can pull up, large screen format, be able to watch a movie, pull up Netflix. You can, like I said, you can browse on the side as well.
So you can just sit down in this and just straight up watch a show.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would
it's
choose
really
like the
great.
Recess movie. That's like my favorite movie of all time.
Why is that your favorite
Recess
movie?
Do you not like Recess?
No,
mean,
I don't have a problem with Recess, but you haven't seen any other movies. Like,
I know, because there's no need to watch other movies after you've seen Recess.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. I wouldn't
So-
consider Shawshank Redemption or Schindler's List a great movie.
doesn't sound good to me.
But in virtual reality.
Yeah, but in
that's different.
Oh my
Nice.
Yeah. So again, this came out this fall. 8 markets around the globe. We have a number of content. We got great games. Space Pirate Trainer, Super Hot. Minecraft just launched today.
Oh,
which
nice.
is a great one.
That actually would be awesome.
Yeah. So that one just came out. It's brand new.
Is it the full game? Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yep. And then we have those flat 2D apps like you saw with Edge and Hologram and Skype. There's over 20,000 that you can
Skype.
just throw up in the Cliff House right now. And we also just lit up Windows Mixed Reality for Steam VR.
Oh,
So
sick.
right out the box, you have all the great titles that you have here. Plus, you have access to over 2,000 through Steam to be able to do
Nice.
that.
So they're all compatible.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep,
That's
pretty much.
awesome.
It depends on your PC. If the higher frame rate can kind of judge that. But for the
course.
most part, yeah.
All right. Do we want to talk price points at all on these puppies?
We can. I will say right now, this is a perfect week to be here because it is Black Friday this week. So
yeah.
we are running absolutely insane promotions right
Welcome
now.
back, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
welcome
It
back
was
to
intense.
reality, man.
I'm sweating so hard.
Are you really?
I'll take
Yeah,
these.
man. Look at this sweater, man.
That could be the sweater.
Yeah, it's probably the sweater.
Sweater and the lights.
Oh, so
Yeah.
good.
Nice.
So, go to windows.com/mixed reality and you can get all the Black Friday deals. But I will say right now, it honestly is like the best time to buy. We have absolutely insane deals. And you can go check out demos. So at Microsoft
Nice.
stores, Best Buy, locations around the world, we're actually running demos, which you just saw today.
Space
Nice.
Pirate. Try and beat my score, guys. Go out there, tweet them at me. or don't if you want, whatever.
Did you even put your name in for your score?
I didn't. I didn't.
So it doesn't count.
That's right.
This has been amazing. If anything, just to watch you play. That was super fun.
It was.
Well
Thank
done.
you
Pleasure's
so
all mine.
much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
This
you
is
so
great.
much.
Thanks for inviting me.
All right, everybody, give it up for Blake.
Yeah.
There we
A lot
go.
of people do that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm tangled on the wires
So
here.
good. Yeah, don't die, man.
Yeah, it's fine,
I can't
it's
do this
fine.
show by myself.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
That's true. That's true. All right, so that was fantastic.
Yes.
I'm super. There are a lot of skeptics of virtual or mixed reality, and I think it's so awesome. It's like the one thing that immerses you inside of games.
It just keeps getting better and better too.
Yeah,
Like I just
that's the
remember
thing.
my first experience was, oh man, maybe even 2 years ago now, and it was so much contrast to now.
Sure.
Like, it was so much worse.
Like tiny improvements makes the
Yeah.
entire experience
Seriously.
better. So this is awesome. All right, so next up we have the cutest game ever made.
I thought we were gonna do the "Are you feeling lucky?" bit.
Nope, it's too cute. Let's see 5 tips for Super Lucky's Tale. Come one, come all to the 3D platformer that puts you in the shoes of an adorable fox named Lucky. This little guy is on a quest to save the Book of Ages from a group of crazy cats known as kitty litter. There are plenty of fun puzzles and level styles across 4 colorful worlds. So to help you get started on your adventure, here are 5 tips for Super Lucky's Tale. Tip number 1, collect those clovers. The main thing you're after in this game are 4-leaf clovers. In each of the worlds, there will be a handful of portals that unlock as you advance. Each of these portals take you to a different level, and each level has 4 clovers to collect. You'll get 1 clover for collecting every letter of the word lucky. You'll come across them in order as you move through the level. So if you skip a letter, you'll have to backtrack through the level to find the one you missed. You can pause the game to see which letters you've already collected. You'll earn another clover for collecting 300 coins. The big diamonds are worth 50, so you'll want to keep an eye out for those. Then there's a clover for solving a puzzle hidden somewhere throughout the level. And lastly, you'll be awarded a clover for completing the level. Once you collect this clover though, it will pull you out of the portal, so don't collect it until you're ready to leave. If you head back into a level to collect clovers you've missed, you'll need to collect the grayed out level completion clover again in order to exit the level and keep your newly collected clovers. In other words, you can't just pop in, snag a clover, then exit via the menu. It's also important to keep in mind that you'll need most of the clovers in the game to unlock the final boss, so you won't be able to skip too many. Tip number 2, check all the things. This is a quick tip. There's hidden goodies all over the place, so be sure to smack stuff, jump on top of things, and check all the little nooks and crannies. Some coins are invisible, and if you want to hit the 300 mark to earn that clover, you'll need all the gold you can get your paws on. Tip number 3, timing is everything. Throughout the levels, you'll find little stopwatches that initiate a timed coin collecting event. Some of these stopwatches will respawn if you fail, but many won't respawn until your next visit to the level, so make sure you're ready to move once you start the clock. Lucky's jump is also time sensitive, and it's really helpful to get familiar with how it works. For example, if you tap jump too quickly in succession for Lucky's double jump, you won't reach the optimal height. Or if you use Lucky's swipe attack, you can extend the jump as well as airtime. This is especially useful when avoiding hazards like spikes. To stall even more, you can jump, use the swipe attack, and then jump again. Tip number 4, jump for joy and collectibles. Speaking of jumping, there are quite a few items hanging out on tiny, hard-to-reach platforms. Considering some of the camera angles, these can be tricky to reach, but if you use the double jump and swipe attack to maneuver mid-air, and if you keep an eye on where Lucky's shadow falls, you can guarantee a landing. By the way, Lucky's spin attack works like a block and increases his collection radius. It's an all-around useful move, so when in doubt, spin it out. Tip number 5, patience is a virtue. This game can get tricky. There are points where you'll likely fail over and over and over and over again. Instead of raging through, be patient. Take a breath and move a little slower. If you rage, you'll burn through your lives quick. If you burn through all of your lives, it'll boot you back to the beginning of the level, minus the clovers you've already collected for that level. So practicing patience is well worth it. If you want to stock up on lives for a tricky level or a boss fight, find a previous level that's easy for you to complete and that also has access to one of those adorable extra life tokens. Make a few runs through and you'll have plenty of extra lives in no time. The charm of Super Lucky's tale will warm your heart and incite an awe from your mouth. The cute characters and colorful, bubbly worlds are full of fun and frustration. The puzzle solving and clover collecting are reminiscent of the 90s 3D platformers and will scratch the itch of any completionist. So here's hoping all those clovers will bring you the luck you need to save the day. Don't you just wish you had like a pet fox?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Until it like scratches you.
Just rips your apartment into shreds.
Or your throat.
Or that. Yeah, for sure. That game is so cute. Adorable.
Yes, it was.
Goodness.
I loved it. But something a little bit more amazing going on right now. Maybe Saturday. Were you around Saturday? Because something amazing happened.
I wasn't, but can I guess? Did you get better at Fusion Frenzy?
Malik, that's hurtful.
Oh,
and not the answer.
I'm sorry.
The answer is Minecon Earth was Saturday. I helped out in that broadcast. Some
yes.
people in here sure did too.
That's
Some
right,
people
and
had
I
the
think
camera.
you all did a fantastic job.
Thank you. That's
Yes.
high praise. That's high praise.
But yes, mining is coming back.
Minecraft is. Anyway, they announced a bunch of cool new stuff you may have seen. The update aquatic. I'm talking coral. I'm talking dolphins. And I'm talking a trident that can be enchanted to return to your hand. You can actually throw it and bring it back like your King Poseidon? King
Sure.
Poseidon? King
Sure.
Trident? It depends if you're into Greek mythology or The Little Mermaid.
Ooh, I'm into one of those, and it's not
You're
Greek
not
mythology. All right. Also, people chose the new bad guy Mob B. It's a flying manta ray that attacks people that haven't slept enough.
Super pumped about it because I voted for it. Look at that baby.
Is this it?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
That's the drawing. So they had like concept art out for them, which is super cool. I love how they did it. That they got the community, the Minecraft community, got to vote on which mob would be put in the game next. So I actually voted for this one.
Nice.
Because there's no like flying enemies. I thought it'd be a nice
Good
little.
to have.
Yeah.
I love games that put choice in gamers' hand and say, what do you want to see? And then look at that.
Yeah. Well, you could see like the community of Minecraft. It's amazing how long the longevity of that game
Correct.
and how long people have just loved it. And so I think it's just like another way to give back, right, to your community, to let them actively
good.
participate in development.
I think Minecraft does community better than almost any game that I can think of, at
Tough.
least.
Yeah, I can't. It's a good point, man. It
Yes.
really is. But unfortunately, the Nintendo Switch version and the Super Graphics Pack have been delayed until next year,
Oh,
which does suck because I did want to play in 4K. I wanted my blocks to look crisp.
totally. But I think if you were to put a game on the Switch that's like a perfect fit, it's Minecraft.
Yeah.
So, you have to wait a bit longer. But, it
It'll be
turns
worth
out people who are playing on Nintendo Switch haven't had like a dearth of games. They've had some really good games this year. They've had Mario, they've had Zelda, they've had it all. So
What was the golf story? Have you heard of that
people
game?
are loving that. I haven't played
awesome. It is
Yeah.
awesome. I've heard nothing but great things. What?
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. That's another great example. The Switch version of Stardew Valley is amazing.
So good, so good.
yeah, I need to pick one up this holiday season because I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah, LA Noire, we talked about it last week. That's coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh.
man.
And Skyrim just came out, and I think pretty good reviews.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
right.
actually.
And Doom, the game
yeah.
looks amazing. If you have a Switch, you are taken care of. So you just have to wait a bit longer for the update, or for the game, but that's fine.
I know. I need it. I need a Switch.
Yep.
If you guys have any extra out there, hey, I'll accept free stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw one our way.
This is
or
going
two.
This is going nowhere. But on top of the Minecon news, Mixer has some amazing news to go with it.
Yes, I heard people yelling down the hall the other day. Let's learn more about Minecraft Interactive with a video.
Today marks the official release of Mixer Interactivity in Minecraft. For those unfamiliar with Mixer Interactivity, it's a feature that enables Mixer viewers to play an active role in a game stream instead of just passively watching. Buttons at the bottom of a Mixer stream create interactive experiences a streamer has configured. Viewers can spend their Sparks, that's the Mixer currency you earn by watching streams, to press those buttons. Any Minecraft command can be turned into an interactive button. This means viewers can spawn mobs like creepers and pigs, provide resources like redstone, or simply just change the time of day to night. And streamers could build streaming minigames for viewers to play with them. Even custom commands from popular Java mods will work. These are just a few examples of how Mixer Interactivity in Minecraft can create a totally unique and awesomely connected streaming experience. But with a little thought, you can probably think of even more ways this gets even cooler. And to get you started, we've created an example of Mixer Interactivity in Minecraft. It's called Infinite Runner, where you can run down a never-ending hallway while your viewers spawn obstacles and mobs at any moment. Here's a special shout out to community member and Mixer streamer Direwolf20 for creating a full-length video tutorial with step-by-step instructions on how to get your Mixer interactivity in Minecraft up and running in no time. Happy streaming and enjoy the new dimensions that Mixer interactivity in Minecraft offers. Thanks for watching.
Nice.
Now, those interactive features are available in Windows 10, iOS, Android, as well as Java. That is a big deal. That's everybody. Everybody can participate.
Big deal. You can also download the Infinite Runner and Battle Royale maps to use right now.
The Battle Royale map just came out. So get out there, please test it. It's like brand new, and I saw them co-streaming it the other day, and it looked awesome.
It
was kind of fun, yeah.
I'm pretty pumped for that. And as optional Nickel 4 says in chat, Minecraft is bae. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. Now, there are a ton of resources, informations, and downloads over at blog.mixer.com/Minecraft.
That's
So
right.
make sure you head on over there and start streaming interactive Minecraft, because the new features and tools are really cool.
Nice.
But are you ready for the next segment?
I'm ready. It's
I don't
a
think you're
streamer
ready.
Soapbox.
I don't think you're ready.
I'm ready.
You need something special for this special streamer.
Do I?
Yeah. Couple glow sticks? Couple glow sticks, baby? Oh, you got one already lit up. Can you break that
Yeah.
other one for me?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Ever.
How do I just spend it?
Yeah. Just do it.
Magic.
You're an adult. You're finally an adult. All right, put him down. You're embarrassing me.
Okay.
Anyway, we are using Skype Magic to interview partnered streamer Tidy.
Give it, everybody. Give it
Everybody
up
give
for
it up.
Tidy. There we are.
Yo!
Woo.
What up, man?
We got our glow sticks.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
It's going great. Look at all the glow sticks in chat, man. Look at
Ooh,
this.
Look at that.
This is awesome.
Oh my word, that's awesome.
I
That is
love that.
absolutely awesome.
Welcome to the show, Tidy. Super excited to have you on.
And your fish.
And your fish.
Super happy to have them too.
Fish, yeah.
I know a little bit about this, but I just want to dive into this interview because Tidy, I actually interviewed you for partnership about a year ago.
Ooh.
It was one of my, and believe it or not, one of my first few weeks of interviews. So I started interviewing pretty early on. In Beam, and yeah, I remember like the first like 10 or 15, and Tidy was one of them.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet.
It's pretty crazy. So welcome. For the people at home, how did you end up on Mixer?
Mixer was always something back when it was Beam. I like the tech of it. I like the whole thing. I knew Matt from when he started out Beam and everything. I was in an OBS chat room because I'm a nerd. And this guy came in and said, "Yo, can you set up Beam as a streaming option in your software?" And the guys at OBS turned around and said, "Nah. If it comes to something, it'll come to something." And then from that moment, I registered an account and I did a couple of streams and what have you. And eventually, I moved my whole community across because I like the technology. I like the site design. It was something fresh, something new, a bit of a challenge. It was cool. It was a cool site.
It's that Mixer advantage, man.
It is a cool site.
Yeah, and you were kind of an early adopter, like all things considered. You know, that first year, it was just cool to see the support. You know. Ooh, yeah, I'm hearing it too. It sounds like we're actually getting a little bit of an echo. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry.
That was aggressive.
My bad. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes.
League.
So let's talk about the Twet invasions.
Ooh, yeah. So I don't know if you pronounced that right, but that's okay.
Is
Why don't
that-
you explain it, Tidy?
Yeah. What is that?
Okay, so one of the cool things that I like about like Mixer and the low delay and everything like that, the FTL, is that you can have real-time conversations with the chat. And one of the things that I did was have something called the Twet invasion, where you can
Oh, hey,
call it through the
Tidy.
interactive board.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you have the Mixer tab open in your computer? No. Okay, I thought that might be the reason for an echo.
Hang on,
Sorry.
Sorry, I mean, let's have a look. No, there should be. I can't see there being any echo. Oh, there might be actually. Hang on. Yeah, it's open. There you go. How's that for you? Is that any better?
Check. That is better. It is better. You fixed it. Awesome.
Yeah, we fixed it, chat.
Yes,
Give
chat,
everyone
we did it.
1,000 points.
All right.
Yes.
Let me just
And then
reach
everyone
out.
in the chat gets an Xbox One. Sorry.
Okay.
Carry on.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa. Hold on.
Yes.
No, that's awesome.
Asterisk, not true.
Anyway, continue, because this is actually a very interesting part about your stream. So sorry for interrupting, but I'm glad we fixed that.
That's okay. Right, so the Twet Invasion is a button that you can press on my interactive board, and the whole thing with my chat is glow sticks and twats, which is a wet cat, and it just means that the chat get involved. So something like a big enemy will spawn on the screen, and everyone has to spam fire in the chat and keep spamming it as hard as they can, and it will fire glow sticks at this enemy on screen.
Nice.
It's just a cool thing that's unique, and it was fun to write, and it's kind of our thing, a Twet Invasion, and people come in and say, is everyone ready? And it gets the hype going, and it's really it's good fun.
Well, it's for sure. It's really
fun.
cool, and just to have you doing some interactive that kind of sets yourself apart from the rest of the streamers. Like, it's such a I don't know. I love that. That's one of my favorite things about your stream in general. And kind of on the note of glow sticks, why don't you tell everybody about Trance Thursday? What's going on over there?
All right, so we've not done Trance Thursday for about 3 or 4 weeks because of
really?
the I know, right? Because of the New York. Oh my God, you can see my dirty chair. Well, it's not. I've put all my rubbish on that chair, but it doesn't matter. The PUBG tournaments on Thursdays. Myself and 2 of the streamers, the Loot Goblins. We've been entering that, so I've not been able to do a Trance Thursday. But we have like face paint, glow in the dark stuff, glow sticks, and black lights, everything, lasers. And we just listen to trance music, have a great night, and it's a massive rave essentially. So
that's awesome.
It's just great fun. It's just really good fun.
I don't know if you know this, but there is another day of the week that starts with a T, so you could move it. But that's just
What would that be?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean,
All right.
we could
I
try
can't.
it.
Hold on. I cannot tell if you were kidding right there. or
I
not.
was in fact kidding, but that just means I'm a great actor, which is great.
Yeah, that's sure.
All right, Tidy, can you explain the troll tidy command?
Okay, so, well, it's kind of a normal thing now with Mixer, with having your buttons below the stream. You can press a button to send off like a loud sound effect, something like shot, or as Liquid's just put, a troll tidy dino. But back when you couldn't do anything sort of like that, I wrote a chat bot that would set off sound effects, and then people would type it in the chat, and it would say, like, I was used to play DayZ. Where a lot of it is creeping around, hiding, and then people would send off a shot command, and it would scare the life out. I mean, it was just troll tidy, and it's always stuck, just troll tidy, and we just keep adding sounds. It's essentially just like how StreamYard does it, or Interactive does it, where you press a button and a sound goes off. But back in day,
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean,
you were one of the
royalty
first.
check-
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the royalty check should be coming my way soon.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
hoping.
make sure.
I mean,
I'll make
Mixer
sure.
stole my
Get that
art.
money.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
It's all about the money. No,
It's all about the money.
That's great.
I gotta say, it's Tidy. It's awesome to see you still here after a year. I know some streamers drop off, and it's cool that you've stuck around, man. And because you've been so early in the interactivity, and that's something that we've always loved about your channel. How would you?
I just don't know how to change my settings, dude. Otherwise, I'd have gone ages ago.
Oh,
I'm joking.
oh.
It's a joke.
Spoiler.
I guess this interview's over then. Thanks for coming on.
It's done.
So how has your stream changed over the course of a year? Like, obviously you got I can't remember the exact date now, but it was a little over a year, right? Am I right there? And I'm just curious, since from that moment, what's changed about your stream, and what can you give to somebody that's kind of what should they look for over the next year of their stream?
I would say, I mean, to build your stream, I mean, I was kind of lucky because I started in 2014 and I built a very strong core back then. And I played one game and one game only. And that built a very strong core up. And then when I moved to Mixer, I then played one game just to keep building that up. So people would say, oh, we know what Tidy's going to be playing tonight. And it was Overwatch, which I love and still do love. I would say anyone that wants to sort of build a community or grow is sort of stick to a genre of a game, that people get to know you for. So if you're into zombies, play zombie games. If you're a salty streamer, stick to being salty. Get known for something.
Yeah, that's actually sound advice, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that noise you just heard was me dropping one of my glow sticks.
Ethan.
Sorry, it's been a Tuesday.
Butterfingers. No, that's great advice. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a great idea to build a community, get people knowing that you're going to be playing the same game. I can't speak, but
fine.
yeah, I like that piece of advice. Now it's time for the question though that we ask every single week. It's a tough one, so I hope you're
It's
ready.
not a tough one.
If you were
Okay.
preparing dinner and you were able to invite 3 video game characters, who would they be and why?
Okay. Should have done some research. I would like Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, nice choice. No one's picked that.
Yeah.
That's a first.
Well, there you go. It's probably the only one I know. Sonic, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh, God.
Because he's the another one that I only know, and probably Mario, just for the fight between Sonic.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, obviously.
They'd be fighting
Sonic-
over 90s supremacy.
Nice. Yeah, and like Tifa's got to break it
The
up.
one-
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, yeah. I mean, me and Tifa will probably be having drinks at the side, let Mario and Sonic just sort it out. Yeah.
Oh,
just,
that's fair
be
enough.
fun.
That's a smart move, actually. I get it.
Who would win in a fight between Mario and Sonic, you think? I feel like Sonic,
Sonic be faster.
he's just too fast.
He's too fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Sonic. You win.
Tidy, this has been awesome, man. Thank you so much. Where can people find your streams? I mean, besides Mixer.
What time on Mixer?
Where and when?
Oh, what time? Yeah. Generally, this time. I should be streaming now, but I'd cancel my stream to do this because I thought it was a great opportunity. But yeah, just 5 p.m. EST is a good time to find me Monday to Friday. But I also just follow me on Twitter and MySpace because that's still a cool
Shout out
place,
to
I'm
MySpace.
sure.
Can't be. That can't possibly be true. Still checking it.
Really, it's not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on, man. Get with the times.
Hopefully, we'd be in your top 8.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it was top 8.
You can configure it.
Yeah, it's just me, Malik, and Tom in his top 8.
Shout out to Tom.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, Tidy, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, man.
You've been awesome.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Everybody,
Yeah.
give it up for Tidy. There, clapping for himself. I love that.
By far, the worst interview we've ever done. You think so? I don't know.
We had technical difficulties. You dropped a little glow stick thing.
I did. That's my bad. But I was so excited.
Anyway, it's
just
time
hold
for
on to
our
this one.
top 5 list. As you saw, we had a cool new graphic that flashed on your screen. Shout out to Dan.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. All right, let's talk about your top 5 free games. Coming in at number 5, it is
Roblox. What else is new, man? What else is new? This game has been on the top 5 forever.
It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay.
If it ever shows up.
This is the loading screen right here.
It's loading. It's like, hold on.
This is great.
Hold on, we got one. Now, let me ask you a question.
Okay. I wasn't ready for
Are
this,
you
okay.
influenced by games that are free? Like, are you are you motivated to play them more because they're free?
No. So a game has to be good for me to play it, regardless of the price of a game. The price doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's good, then I'll play it. If people are saying nice things about it, I'll be like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Sounds good.
Yeah. What about you?
Maybe to try it. I don't
Sure.
know. I'm almost demotivated to play free games sometimes because I'm just
that's
like, well, it
interesting.
can't be good,
Sure.
right? Which is a stupid thing to
Yes.
assume because Fortnite BR. PlanetSide 2 is another good example of a game I really liked that was free. I'm drawing a blank on a third.
It's okay. What about Hitman, number 4?
Ooh, I did play Hitman.
There it is.
That's
Yeah. Hitman is so good, tried and true. I feel like we have nothing else to say about this game, so we should just
We've
move
talked
on.
about it so much.
We've
Go
talked
ahead.
about it so much. All right, number 3 is World of Tanks X Edition, which is, there we go, which
All
is
right.
free in the, okay, one more time.
One more time.
World of Tanks X Edition, there you go, that was good, which is free in the Microsoft Store until December 7th.
Ooh.
So there you go. If you're interested in tanks and stuff and what they,
And Worlds.
and worlds and
And
wars,
the X.
pick it up. It's free.
Number 2, we have Insects, an Xbox One X enhanced experience. Now, all this is a real-time interactive demo designed to show off the best of 4K Ultra HD, high dynamic range, spatial audio, and the enhanced visuals of the Xbox One X.
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
on the dashboard too. I think if you pick up a One X, or maybe it's on everybody's, but it's really pretty. It's one of the first things I downloaded when I got my X just to
Okay.
check it out. It really pushes the limits of the console and really shows off like what's awesome about it.
What if you're afraid of bugs?
Then don't watch it.
Okay, well then I can't watch it.
Yeah. Are you really afraid
no,
of bugs?
No, that was for a bit, man. That was for a bit.
Someone back there remember that because we have to do a bit.
Yeah. All right. So number 1 for top free games, it is Fortnite Battle Royale.
What else
Once
is
again.
new? What else is new?
Listen, let me tell you something. I was playing the game last night. I was trying so hard.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was.
Why didn't you not invite me?
Well, because you're appearing offline.
I just wasn't on. You can text me. You have my
Okay,
phone.
sorry.
Anyway,
That's right. But no, I was I was trying so hard to win because I wanted to make you proud. I was going to tweet out a picture, and guess what? I got number 2. I got number 2.
That's still
I
pretty
got,
good.
Well, it's not number
Cheating
1
kills.
though. Second is first last.
Fair.
I got like 3 kills.
That a guy?
So I was crushing it, and I was like, I'm gonna tweet Ethan this picture. He's gonna be so proud.
Yeah, I
And
would've.
failed like I fail at everything.
Not-
Dark.
not
All
true.
Now let's head into our next top 5 list. On that note, what top 5 list should we cover next week?
Ooh, all right. So the options are top 5 3D arcade games
Top 5 platformers.
or top 5 2D indie games.
Ooh, okay.
It's about as confusing as my mustache.
No, I think your mustache is great. I got rid of mine because it looked creepy.
It looked great.
Would Inside be considered that 2D?
Ooh, I don't know. That's kind of 3D, man.
That's true.
That's interesting. That's
Sure.
an interesting point. We're going to fight about this ad nauseum in the
That's
meeting,
right.
I'm sure. So, last week, you guys voted for this week's top 5, and you picked the top 5 FPS games. Now, this was, we always say this, but this was seriously tough to narrow it down to 5, so we actually split it into 2 lists. We have top 5 games on console and top 5 games on PC.
That's right.
Yes.
Because we couldn't, and I kind of threw you under the bus on Twitter yesterday. Just want to echo a point that you made the other day. This is just our list. Please don't hate us for it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just don't be mad.
Yeah, there's no, we're not critics. We're not paid to make these decisions. It's literally us with like a darts thrown up.
All right,
Anyway,
so
let's take a
let's
look.
go on. We're talking about console. Number 5 is Titanfall. I fought really hard for this.
You did.
Because really, I go back to E3 2013 at the end of the Xbox press conference when they unveiled Titanfall, and it was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Like, all games have done mechs before, games have done like the Call of Duty type shooters, even like parkour in games, but they put it together in such a great package
really
that
did.
it was unlike anything. And I think the only reason this game isn't like remembered favorably is because when it launched, it didn't have as much content as it maybe should have had.
Right.
But
And wasn't it from the creators of Modern Warfare?
that's
1
right.
and 2, right?
Respawn, yeah,
Yeah.
they came from that team.
Yeah, so it's hard to set them up for failure because that game was incredible as well.
So good. So that is number 5 for top console. And sound off in chat. Tell us if we're missing something. Obviously, we're only at number 5, so we have some more to go through.
It's fine. They're already like, this is a garbage list. I am
right.
out of here.
right.
Anyway, in at number 4, could not have missed the list, GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. What a masterpiece. When it came out.
Masterpiece. Many of people wanted this to be number 1.
So that's a good point. What I will say is we really fought, like, again, there was multiple of us voting. It had to make the list. The only reason maybe it's not number 1 is because, one, someone hates Nintendo or James Bond, and I'm just kidding. But it was hard. Again, it was
Yeah,
just
it
a
was
hard,
tough. It's a tough
hard
list.
decision to make. But it was one of the first. What'd you say?
Oddjob's a freaking cheater.
Oddjob is a cheater. Whoever
funny,
picked Oddjob, your friendship never died faster than if you picked Oddjob. Then it was like, get out of the house.
Get out of here.
Get out of the house. You get a free one-hit kill weapon. Are you kidding
really?
me?
Oh,
You get the hat.
That's a little unbalanced. All right, so number 3 is Rainbow Six Vegas.
Yes. So I see a lot of people in chat in there voting for Siege. The reason we picked Vegas was because this thing was iconic. When it came out, oh my God, the online was unbelievable. Calypso Casino, anybody? Does anyone remember that? Oh, yeah.
Man, and this game was one of the games on 360 that just was like stunning visuals
Yes.
with the lights and everything. It's just
It was also like
beautiful.
one of the things that a lot of multiplayer games, especially at that time, like when Halo was super popular and stuff, it was always just like jump and gun, right? Like it's a lot of
Right.
people just jumping, throwing grenades. Rainbow Six was tactical. You
Super
had to use
tactical.
your flashbangs. You had to breach from certain windows. It was all about teamwork. And that in the space of first person shooters, especially at the time, there just wasn't a lot of that.
right.
How did it get
How
number
did it
three?
get number 3? Lennox
What do you
is
mean?
not
Are you
happy.
not? Well, you should have been 1 or worse. Oh, how dare
Ooh,
you?
Wow. Okay.
How
Well, let's
dare
see
you.
if number 2 will rectify this. It's Call of Duty for Modern Warfare. This game.
He's feeling better.
This really is one of the games that, I mean, Call of Duty was big. Call of Duty 2, I remember seeing that on 360 for the first time, blew my mind. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare was the game that took like the cinematic single player to the next level. Like
Yeah.
all the missions were fantastic, over the top.
Great storyline.
Yeah, and
Lot
it
of
was
fun.
it was really what kind of got games out of the World War II. That we're not going back. but,
That's
like,
absolutely right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it was really, they were really trapped in that genre, and I
Yeah.
think people were, especially at the time. Now where everyone misses World War II
exactly.
games, but at the time especially, it was like everyone was ready for something fresh.
Yeah, and this game brought that, and the visuals were awesome. I remember all gillied up. That was one of my favorite missions in the
Yeah,
game.
were
So
you
it
going
was
through
awesome.
Pripyat, the ruins of Chernobyl?
Okay,
you
I
remember
don't
that?
remember. I don't remember all the levels, but that sounds.
No,
familiar.
that's the one where you're gillied up.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then there you go. I don't know these places and these things.
It's
all
fine,
right,
it's
so I'm seeing a lot of guesses for number 1. Here it is. Number 1. It is
Halo.
the
It's
original
gotta be.
Combat Evolved.
It's got to be Halo Combat
Lennox
Evolved.
approves.
One of the first shooters that could.
Halo 1?
Halo 1.
Halo 2.
No.
No.
Halo. All right,
This is
we're getting
the
a lot of
debate.
kickback. One, Siege. Siege was hard to miss this list
Sure.
over Vegas because Siege is incredible from audio, from multiplayer. It is a masterpiece. Do not get us wrong.
Yes.
Halo 2 also fantastic in my opinion, better than 3. But Halo 1 was the game that showed that first-person shooters can have an intense and in-depth storyline that connects you with characters. I loved it so much.
It was good. It was good. I think this is our subtle cue that we need to move on.
We're talking too much. We have a lot to talk about.
I know. All right, so we're gonna go to the final list, which is top 5. Was that? Okay. Honorable mention, BioShock. Of course, BioShock was great. We kind of didn't think
You're
it was...
talking too fast. We're taking our time.
Okay, let's take our time.
BioShock
Let's take
is
our time.
one of the greatest games ever made. Now, if Halo cornered the market on story-driven first-person shooters, BioShock perfected it. I can't think of a better first-person shooter with a better storyline. I really can't. I don't know. If you can think of one, name
it's so good. That first half an hour of this game just set up the entire world without really much in the way of like. I don't think there was a cutscene that took you out of the game. It was all in engine, and so it was just
beautiful. Do you remember the
so
plane
beautiful.
crash at the beginning, the fire on the water?
The water in that game is amazing.
Stunning.
Oof,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it's a good call.
And this is the 10-year anniversary of BioShock this year, right? At some point, it came out in 2007. I don't remember.
You might be right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
probably. I'm always
moving
right.
on, Scott.
Our finalist is top 5 FPS games on PC.
Ooh.
Much different than console
Yeah,
from
yeah.
these choices. So number 5, we have Quake Arena.
Quake Arena. Who remembers Quake Arena? Woo! There you go.
One person. All right.
Someone in the office.
2 people. All right. There we go.
Oh yeah. Number 4.
Unreal Tournament.
Unreal Tournament
There we
2004.
go, Lennox.
Yeah,
Good job. It's number 4.
1999.
Original.
I do
original
like
one?
1999, but they're both. I don't know. They're both pretty good.
So good. Oh,
It's hard,
man,
it's
I wish
hard.
Epic would go back and just like, is there no one? Is there no? I feel like there might be a.
Didn't they release
like an online- well, it's online.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought
Yeah.
they released some kind
We'll
of.
look into
updated-
it.
Yeah.
We'll get our people on the job.
We'll get back to you.
I'll do it.
Hey, why didn't we invite Lennox for this whole conversation?
He is pacing. He is angry. Number
so
3,
mad.
it is Battlefield 2. This was another one. We couldn't decide which Battlefield. There's 1942.
Yeah.
There's Battlefield 2.
No,
no.
Is Modern Combat was only on the consoles.
console
Battlefield
version.
2 is the PC version and the much better version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2 was amazing, and longevity.
Yeah.
Longevity of Battlefield 2. People still play that
They
thing.
love it. Yeah. Man, people are loving this. We're almost at 600 viewers. Congrats.
Woohoo! And they're
People-
also just doing nothing but criticizing
Yeah,
our list.
PUBG better not be on this list. You have to stick around. It's
have to
only
stick
2
around.
away.
It's only 2
Number
away.
2, it's Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike, this game is still going strong today.
Yeah, they just revamped the graphics, but the mechanics are more or less the same.
Yeah,
And
esports juggernaut, of course. And it's just, yeah.
the shining example of if it ain't broke,
That's
they'll
right.
fix
that's
it,
right.
right? Yeah.
There was actually a version on the original Xbox, and I remember my mother bought me that for Christmas. I don't think she knew what the game was about.
Really?
Otherwise, she wouldn't have bought it. No, probably not.
That's pretty freaking hilarious, actually. Now,
The moment everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah,
All right,
number
guys.
1.
Can you guess what number 1 is?
everyone's saying Overwatch. Prepare to be disappointed. Number 1 is far better than Overwatch.
Ooh.
It's Half-Life 2.
There it is. Half-Life 2,
Boom.
fantastic. Show your approval because this is the only correct answer
Yeah.
for number 1 first-person shooter of all time on PC.
Yeah. It is.
Just
It
an
is.
amazing experience, transformative with all the physics-based stuff, the storyline, never
Storyline.
taking you out of first person to tell that story. It just had all the makings, just epic battles.
Now, I want to correct myself and say if you can think of a better first-person shooter with a storyline, Half-Life 2 might come closest to BioShock in being better in terms of a story-driven. I think
Sure.
BioShock's better, but it comes close.
Very
I
different
love
story,
that
so
game.
it's kind of hard to judge. But yeah, that's a great point. And we have an honorable mention for the PC list. It is Wolfenstein 3D.
How can you forget? How can you forget the first-person shooter ever made?
There we go.
And look at that cover. I love the shirtless, ripped guy. And they say men aren't objectified in video games.
Okay. Hot topic. All right. The poll results are in. They've been in for a while. Next week we'll cover the tips and tricks top 5.
Platformers, I think.
2D
Platformers,
platformers, that
I-
was correct. Yeah.
There you go,
It
okay.
won by 1 vote.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. So
very-
shout out. So that's going to be a tough one because then we got to decide if Inside counts, if all these games count.
I'm
what's
gonna
2D, what's
vote
3D.
hard for Inside. A vote for me is a vote for Inside.
So if it's
I don't know.
so if it's a 3D game but you're running on a 2D plane, is that a 2D?
I think it's a
platformer?
2D scroller. Yeah, I think
Okay.
like it's 3-dimension in construction, but it's still a 2D game. We'll decide. We'll figure it out, and we'll meet you back here next week. Yeah. But the show's not over. Where it's time to cue the music because it's 3 streams to watch.
Oh, where's that music? I just hear Scott go, oh.
Oh, what? Is it playing? Oh, get
Hold on. Cue the music. The lights are ready. The lights are prepped. Where's my
Ooh,
mic?
there it is. Ooh, we got graphics.
We do. We have a new graphic now.
There we go. I'm dancing with myself right now. It's so
I
great.
can't even hear the music.
It's on.
Oh, I couldn't even hear it. Dang it.
Just like a Saturday night,
excited.
dancing
All
by
right.
myself. Let's kick it off, Ethan.
All right, I'll start with this one. Guys, we're talking about She-Wolf. Mixer partner She-Wolf is a variety streamer that loves playing anything from Call of Duty and PUBG to MMOs and puzzle platformers. On top of gaming and screaming, She-Wolf... Screaming. On top of gaming and
She also
streaming...
screams all the time. Okay.
She-Wolf also co-hosts 2 podcasts, the Console Corner podcast, which you can find on her YouTube channel, and the Gaming Den podcast, which you can catch live every Friday on her Mixer channel. A mother of 2, She-Wolf also enjoys messing around with graphics, kayaking, and going to the shooting range. Be sure to head over to mixer.com/xSheWolfX and join the Wolf Pack. You'll have no idea how much she'll appreciate it.
Ooh, all right, let's move on to Foxy Savage Soul. Foxy Savage Soul is a variety streamer and a neighbor to the north, which means she's from Canada if you're unfamiliar with the idiom. Self-described as not the best shot, Foxy loves to game for fun, and it certainly shows in her streams. You're most likely to find her streaming Overwatch, in which she has clocked over 100 hours of playtime as Symmetra, but you can also find her streaming games like Skyrim, Dark Souls, Titanfall, Destiny, and Call of Duty. She doesn't currently have a set schedule, but be sure to give her a follow on mixer.com/FoxySavageSoul to see when she goes live next.
Ooh, and finally, we have Andy McFly. Streamer Andy McFly describes herself as artist, casual gamer, and all kinds of crazy. Primarily an art streamer, Andy utilizes Photoshop and other traditional mediums to materialize her creative creations. She also occasionally streams her gaming experience, which mostly consists of Overwatch and Hearthstone, though she is open to streaming other games as they fit her fancy. She currently streams starting at noon Eastern on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Be sure to give her a follow at mixer.com/AndyMcFly to catch her when she streams next.
Ooh, and those were 3 streams to watch.
Ooh, that's pretty good, man.
Thank you, thank you.
You are in the wrong job.
I know, I need to become a
dating show host, I
There
think.
you go. Hit me up, guys. All right, heard word of a tournament that I can't compete with.
Well-
I heard word of a tournament. I can't read.
Yeah, it's fine. That's not necessarily true,
Okay.
but guys, we're happy to talk about this. We
right.
are hosting a PUBG tournament, and I am using the word tournament as loosely as I can. This is going to be squads of 4 with 1 partner to each team. Now, that's your team captain. So you can join a team. You just have to convince a partner to like you enough to get you on their team.
Don't think I can do that. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
Anyway, the tournament format's going to be 3 matches with ridiculous modifiers that are going to be
Ooh.
chosen by you.
Ooh.
We're talking about fog shotguns only.
Whoa.
Maybe snipers without scopes. Maybe a third option that I haven't thought off the top of my head yet.
Okay.
The winning team is going to get a chicken trophy, and it's a little different. Again, it's going to be all in good fun. It's all to support the community, less about winning at tournaments. But nevertheless, trash talk is highly encouraged over social media and Mixer streams in the form of, we want it to be more like WWE trash talking. We need like, you're going down,
You're
brother."
going down, brother.
There you go.
I'm gonna rip you from your body.
Nice.
That made
No, that's
sense.
pretty good. Yeah. So like over the top. Please make it over the top.
Yeah.
Let's get the hype going for this tournament. It should
Yeah.
be funny. Should be great. Now, of course, it wouldn't be an official tournament without stream sniping. And what that means is Andrew and I are going to be hosting Exelion in chat, and we're going to definitely be calling out positions. So if you think you got it made, just wait until I give your position away to everyone in the tournament.
Ooh, so good.
And the inverse of that, chat, if you're watching and want to give misinformation to other streamers participating, feel free.
Ooh.
So maybe it will be smarter just to not pay attention, right? There you
Okay,
go. You'll
okay,
never know. You'll never know.
All right.
So it's going to be great.
Yeah. So competing partners will be selected randomly in 1 week. So be sure to enter at aka.ms/partnerpubgevent.
Now, again, that is just for partners. But if you're in chat and you want to participate, hit up those partners and let them know that this tournament is happening and that you would like to be on their team. Because I'm very interested to see the team comps. But one of the other reasons is the partners get a lot of support, but we wanted to introduce some of the Mixer community like viewers to new faces. So
That's a good idea,
that's
yeah.
why we were like 1 partner, and then bring people that you like that are part of your community that might stream and they might not be partnered. Let's
Sure.
Let's mix it up. Let's have some new people kind of in
it
the
up.
fray. Nice.
All right. That's weird. All right. That's our dance. But here we go. Black Friday's coming this weekend. We are way out of time, but it's fine. We're gonna get
No,
through.
let's
We're gonna
talk
give you the
about it. Let's
best
talk about it. It's
deals
Black Friday.
ever. It's Black Friday. I'm super excited. You used to work retail.
I did. So this is a nightmare of a week. All I do
Yes.
is have nightmares every day, and then I wake up relieved that I'm not there.
Drenched in sweat.
I had the dream again.
All right, so you can pick up a Logitech Brio 4K Pro webcam. It's on sale at the Microsoft Store online only for $40 off at $159.99 through November 25th.
That's not all. If you're a PlayStation fan out there, the PlayStation 4
And don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, if you're a PlayStation fan and
Don't have one. Yeah, good point. The PlayStation 4 1 terabyte is going to be $200. Pretty affordable.
There you go. Not to be outdone, the Xbox One S 500 gigabytes is $189 starting November 23rd.
And I think a lot of retailers are actually going to be throwing games in on that deal.
Yeah,
so it's
which
gonna be,
sweetens the pot a bit.
Yeah,
Sweetens the deal.
It does. So great time to get into gaming on any system you may or may not have. Yes.
So you can save, if you need an extra controller, you can save $15 on an Xbox Design Lab wireless controller plus free shipping. We had Gabby Michelle who kind of runs that program on. Check out the VOD. It's somewhere there on our channel. But it's such a great initiative.
It's a great,
I don't know what else to say. You're designing a controller,
initiative.
personalizing it. It's fantastic.
No, it is really cool, and I need to get my hands on one ASAP. ASAP. Now, for the next 7 days, you can get a month of Xbox Game Pass for $1. $1.
Just $1.
But remember to cancel if you don't want it to charge you the full price the next month.
Which, by the way, the full price is $10. It's an amazing value
worth
still.
it, especially if you're new to the Xbox scene. Like, it is fantastic.
And here we go. December 1st includes 7 new games. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
Including Gears of War 4. So if you haven't picked up Gears of War 4, you can do so for only $1 if you haven't picked up Game Pass. There's also Mass Effect. There's Darksiders. For all you lacrosse fans out there, you got some, what is it? Casey Powell Lacrosse 16.
Yeah, I was going to say. And if you want to get real sad, this War of Mine, the Little Ones.
Ooh, it
revolves around kids in wartime. It's pretty depressing.
Fun times.
Also a great game.
Yeah, so check it out. Game Pass, $1. And there you go.
There you go, man.
So good.
Oh, gosh. This is
What a show.
This has been great.
So good.
This has been great. Shout out to chat for coming in. I see Rocky XK in there. He's the one that drew our faces the other day. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Man, I've always wanted to be drawn.
Yeah, it was like my first fan art that anyone's ever made. And fan is, that's loosely.
Sure.
Yeah, first art.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
And so super thankful for that. That was
totally.
an honor and a privilege.
You looked great in it.
Thank
Better
you.
than the
So
real
did
thing.
you. Oh, well, that's not great. I'll just bring the mustache back.
You got to.
Okay,
You
I
have
might
to.
bring the mustache back one day. You never know.
I would love it. Anyway, thank you so much for visiting us on our new channel. Give us a quick follow in the upper left of the corner. Every time I do it wrong.
It's okay. One day, just got to remember right hand, left. Okay, I guess that's different.
Right hand.
Left
no, that's
corner.
right. Yeah, left corner.
Pew. There it is. It's right there.
All right.
Yep. And so be sure to check out our next episode of Tips and Tricks next and every single Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Also, be sure to check out our sister show, This Week in Esports, every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, although not this Thursday
Because it's
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving in America.
Yeah, so no shows Thursday, Friday, although the Gears show tomorrow is still a go. So make sure to tune into that. But, before we go, we got to do a little raid. We always do it, right?
Yeah, let's do it. So we have Muted Jukebox on Mixer.com
That's exactly right.
Muted_Jukebox.
And what's the hashtag we always use, Malik?
We use hashtag TNT Raid.
Yes, please go in there. Please make their day. We'll be joining you shortly, right at the end of this. Let's go right now. Can anyone
do it.
drop that link in chat? And by that I mean tabs. Can you drop that link in chat?
And remember, it's TNT, T, letter N, T, Raid. N as in, I don't know, nightfall?
What? The N being nightfall.
It's like
Okay.
explosion, TNT, guys. All right, so go mixer.com/muted_jukebox, and let's show this guy some love.
Show some love,
He doesn't know what's about to hit him.
It's Thanksgiving
about to be
after all.
some serious TNT raid hidden in.
Now hold for my signal.
Here we go.
Someone already did. Crap.
Here we go. We got one.
TNT
He's like, wow, this is a really poor raid.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Everybody
Here we
go.
go.
Everybody
Here we
go.
go. There it
Everybody
is.
go.
There it is.
Everybody go.
There it is. Look at that
Yeah.
cat flying. Let's look at his reaction.
He's not happy.
He's like, what is this? What is a TNT?
I love that face, man. The
is
face of
beautiful.
a raidie is priceless. There you go.
There we go.
All right,
Look
guys.
at that. No, this is fantastic.
I love the fluid. Shout out to the engineers for making that chat look
Yes.
so much better.
I saw that Level Up cast where you guys were testing it. It was so good.
Oh yeah. Oh
So smooth.
yes. It was nice. Anyway, thanks again, guys. It's been a real treat.
That's
as
right.
always.
We're very thankful for you on this week of Thanksgiving.
Nice.
So
Thank you.
until next time, we'll see you next time.